Alright, so welcome back to our channel, guys. And today I just want to give you some garden updates with what's happening now here in our garden. And as you can see, this very beautiful sweet peas, my god, they are so fragrant. Standing from here, I can really smell this beautiful scent. Oh my god, look at this one. This is a new color. Look at that. So lovely. It looks like the color of my rose. And by the way, I just want to give you also some updates with our roses here in our garden because it's almost November, and November is really the time when these roses and also most of the plants are blooming here in New Zealand, and I think in southern hemisphere in general. But I just can't help but admire this beautiful sweet peas. And this is my first time growing it like this, and I'm really quite happy that it's quite a success. And there is also this dark maroon one. So beautiful, look at that. Lovely. And there's the other one there. And I did not water them. I think I should water them. And anyway, so let me just show you also this very beautiful flower from my Lady of Shalott. Look at that. This is so beautiful. This is the old flower, spent flower, and there are new flowers blooming soon. And I have some more David Austin roses in here. And these ones are the combination of Emily Bronte and My Sweetheart by Bob Matthews. They are actually like sisters when they are blooming together. So just wait few more days, guys, and I'll definitely show you what this one looks like if you have not watched this one last year. And then some of my nemesias here. Look at this nemesia. It's really bushing up right now. And as well as these petunias that I have and this purple calibrachoa. So beautiful. I have this bombshell hydrangea from I think a couple of 3 years ago, and I have a total of four of them and planted them in the pots. And I have I think two pots with two hydrangeas, and I just removed one of them because they are really growing so big now. And unfortunately, the other one also died, so I only had three left. I still don't have a space for this one. So this is my very beautiful Nemisha, and this one is called Innocence Plum. There you go. It's like a combination of purple, lilac, violet, and then there's yellow center. And it's also very fragrant. My earth angel, my god, for the first time. I'm really happy to see this one blooming finally here in our garden, and my god, it's so fragrant. There's another earth angel that I have in here, which is the first one that should be blooming. But yeah, I actually have another um Cordes rose, which is the fairy tale magic or bliss parfuma, which is over there, and it's also blooming now. But okay, so let me just take you there now as well, so you can see. By the way, this one is another David. No, this is not David Austin. This is Matthews Rose, one of the local roses here. It's called Sergeant Rose, and it really bloomed early, and I'm so happy because it is floribunda. And let me just show you another Matthews Rose here. Look at this one. It's so beautiful. So this is My Grandma by Bob Matthews. So beautiful. And another rose that I have in here that will be blooming very soon, which also did well last year, is My Mom by Bob Matthews as well. So excited to see this one bloom this year. And some of my David Austin roses here. So this is my Test of the Durbabills, and I'm really happy that this Test of the Durbabills is still blooming, even it's not getting lots of sunlight here because of my what was this one again? I forgot the name of this rose. Bathsheba, sorry, yeah, Bathsheba. And as you can see, my Bathsheba is also about to explode. Lots of flowers. As you can see, guys, lots of flower buds in here. But I'm really happy somehow that my test of the Durbables is still tried to bloom, even it is being overpowered by Bathsheba. And some more flowers there, some alstroemerias and daylilies. And then I have some of our tuxedo hydrangeas there, and they're just producing some flower buds. And then going back here, look at this one. So this is my Bliss Parfuma on a tree form. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It's also known as fairy tale magic here in New Zealand. A lot of flowers. Look at that. And here's another one. And this one is also starting to look better now compared to what it was before. And I'm really happy that I'm seeing some flower buds here now as well. My Princess Anne is down there with some of my dahlias and some of my Chippendale. I think my Chippendale bloomed the other day. There was one flower there, but I think it disappeared now. And this is my Julia Child, which is also blooming. There's one flower there, but let's see what happens. My Purplicious is here, also about to bloom soon. And this is my Kingfisher or Ace Vogel. I think this is also from Cordes or Tantau. I think it's from Tantau. Anyway, yeah. I'm really excited to see this one blooming for the first time here in our garden because it's kind of reminding me of my Princess Alexandra of Kent, which is also blooming right now. And by the way, this is my Munstead Wood, Princess Anne. And look at this, look at that, guys. Very beautiful delphiniums blooming here in our garden, and some more here as well. And these are some of my three roses. This is my mom. This is my sweetheart, which is also together in the pot with my Emily Bronte, and that is another my mom. And I can't wait to see them bloom here in our garden very soon. And then going here, guys, look at that. I am creating a separate review of this rose. This is our new rose from Rob Summerfield. This pink one is called Smart Choice. Shame that I have a total of three new huge canes that were like growing here, but unfortunately, for some reason, one of the canes on I think it was 2 3 days ago, I noticed that it was cut, and I was so upset about it because I was really happy with the look and the health of this one, and seeing the new canes being cut. I think it was because of the wind. I suspect because of the wind. So yeah, but anyways, I still have two new canes there, and it's really producing some very beautiful flowers. And here's another one here. But by the way, this one is my Princess Alexandra of Kent, which is also producing this tall huge cane here. And I really can't wait to see this all of them blooming all at the same time. So I'm quite happy to have them here in our garden, and hopefully I will not be able to move them so they can establish and just continuously giving us some delight here in our garden. I have another Lady of Shalott in here, and oh my god, I can't believe that this Lady of Shalott is also producing lots of flower buds in here. I didn't notice that one. This is my Darcy Basil. This is my 3 rows of Darcy Basil, but it's not really doing well. I don't know why. And I also have another rose in here, which is Golden Celebration. And speaking of Golden Celebration, I have another Golden Celebration there, which is already done blooming, but I don't know what happened to the other one here. Let's see what happened. And yeah, for sure we'll just see it blooming there. I have lots of lilies in here, some Christmas lilies, and I'm really excited to see them bloom this year. The other year they really did well. Last year it did not. I don't know, for some reason there were some sort of health issues, but this year, as I can see, it looks pretty healthy. And next are my two combined roses in here. To the right, this beautiful one is my Gertrude Jekyll, which is also very, very fragrant. My God, it's so fragrant. And look at that, lots of flowers blooming soon. And this one is my Eden Rose. The Eden Rose is also very beautiful, but I feel its lack of scent. Well, actually, you can still smell something. There's a bit of scent, but it's very light compared to Gertrude Jekyll. So I just decided to have that balance since both of them are both beautiful. I just thought, let's try and combine them and see what happens. And I have the same thing that I did here, which is another. Um, oh, I have another Gertrude Jekyll that was blooming here the other day, but it's already done. But it's fine. And I also had my Eden Rose here, which is this one blooming there. And I'm really, really happy to see them like blooming at the same time. And this look in here, it's just really I don't know, it's just really priceless. So I'm just waiting for this one to climb up a little bit further. The other one is getting there. As you can see, guys, there's a tall Gertrude Jekyll here, climbing up, reaching the top, and I can't wait to see this one being filled by these pink and fragrant roses from these two. Just going here. So this is the project that I did last week, and it's finally completed, as in completed. Whatever I want here, I have already accomplished. Well, actually, there's two more, but I will show it to you later. But mostly it's already accomplished because I already bought this. So I thought I have a total of 8 of these lilac lobelias here, because initially I only have those two, and then I went to Mitre 10 and bought this one. So I have them now. And this one, look at this caramel jumbo hokra. I just can't believe this one. It's just so beautiful, so stunning, and it's just giving us that I don't know, striking look once you are standing in this walkway. I feel this hokra is really making great difference. And of course, don't forget this blue unplugged so blue salvia from Proven Winners. I think their color combination is really, really good. I also have another plants that probably is not as striking at the moment. These are my snapdragons. There's another one there. So I also have some snapdragons in between, and yeah, I think I kind of overpopulate this with lots of plants at the moment. They look good. As you can see, I also have some of these marigolds here, combination of yellow and orange, and there's like maroon one like this. And I also add some cosmos there, and of course don't forget the roses, which is like the main highlight here as well. And this one I think is somehow have recovered, so I'm quite happy to see this one doing its thing now. My Gertrude Jekyll, look at that. I think um I really wish that I will be seeing some new canes coming from the base of this rose. I'm really hoping to see this one on these two rows that I have here, which is the Eden and Gertrude Jekyll. Ah, my God, look at this. It's full of what do you call this one? Aphids. I need to spray this one later. Darcy Basil, and then the other rose that I have in here, which is the Lady Gardener, and of course this one. Don't forget this um, tropical sun patient. So I'm also happy to see this one here in our garden. And this is my fire alarm hokra. And by the way, I just added these two new hokras here. I initially placed my marmalade hokra here, but then today I just went to Roger's garden and bought these two. I actually hope that I just bought the other one like this, so they, because you can see the difference a bit if you're looking at it. This is really lighter because this one is the same as these ones here, which is the jumbo um, caramel hokra, and this one is the orange one, but it doesn't really look orange. It's like a darker version of this. But anyway, it's fine. We're already here. And then same thing. I have this tropical impatiens there as well. And I'm thinking of getting some more here, probably. And I'm thinking of replacing this fire alarm hokra because I feel it's just gonna give some balance to it. And then going here, I have my wildcat rose, which is also doing well. And this one, it was given to us by our friend. It was a tiny one last year, but now look at that. Flowers gonna be blooming soon. In here, I have my raspberry crush, which is like is starting to bloom now. Look at that. And there's another one there. And I can't wait to see this one giving us some flowers, some red flowers later. And yeah, I just wish it will bloom soon. And same as these hydrangeas that we have here. So these are some of the moped hydrangeas, but we have two types of hydrangeas here. One is just the ordinary moped hydrangeas, which I bought like probably 4 years ago. I cannot remember exactly the name, but they are moped. They can change their colors from blue to pink, but the past few years it's just mainly blooming, giving us some pink flowers. Hence we decided to buy another variety because we feel there's like a gap in between. So this is the hydrangea we bought last year, and this is gonna be the first time that it will be blooming here in our garden. And this one is called Venice, hydrangea Venice. So three Venice, this one, that one here, and that one just to fill the gap, and then some of our old hydrangeas here. And I can't wait to see them bloom because they're so beautiful. And I'll probably have to take lots of photos later when they start blooming. My other project, these are my petunias. They're giving me very Christmassy feel, so I hope they will last until at least until Christmas. And these are my other marmalade hydrangeas, marmalade hukras that were planted there, but later I replaced with this one. So by the way, these are the pots. So this is the orange dream, which is the darker ones, and then the the caramel. Yeah. So that's actually what it looks like from the picture. The orange dream is the one that is a bit darker, and the caramel is like almost yellowish, almost kind of similar to this one. But this marmalade hukra is a bit glossy. The caramel that I just had is a bit matte finish. So yeah, some of our plants here, this amaryllis is doing well. I think this is my cherry nymph from last year. Some of the hydrangeas here as well. And I think I didn't water them. I should have watered this. Some coleus by planted by my partner. And this hydrangea here, I think I should have watered. I forgot to water them. This one is a bit delay in flowering because it was removed when these trees were cut. So there was a bit of damage and they had to remove that one here. And this one is about to bloom. And I think this is my blueberries and cream, and this one as well. And I have my paniculata hydrangea there, and one more down here. Hopefully this paniculata will bloom here because as you can see it's a bit in a shaded spot. So yeah, some of my other roses here that I move from there. This one is my David Austin Sceptered Isle, and this one is Bob Matthews, which is um, a moment a moment in time. This one, another proven winners plant which is called Augusta lavender, heliotrope, also giving us some nice feel here in the garden. And another beautiful nemesia here. So these are some of my nemesias, just different colors. I just fancy having them here in the garden, so I bought some. But this one is also lovely, and some of the hydrangeas here as well. And look at this one, finally. These petunias, guys, are really starting to kick this season, and look at that, a lot of flowers now and starting to form like a big ball here. So let's just wait for a few more weeks, and we'll definitely see lots of flowers from this one, and it already has actually. This is my Princess Margareta, Crown Princess Margareta, which is also producing lots of flowers now. Look at that, guys. I'm really excited to see this one bloom. I was about to cut this one at the top, but since this one is already producing some flowers, I think might as well leave it alone. And I think this is my dancing queen Amaryllis, which I never noticed. Now it's blooming. Unfortunately, I had to remove these roses that were planted there to replace them with smart choice. So these are my Nahima. This one is looking a bit sad because I forgot to water them, but hopefully they will still continue. This is my labyrinth, one of my um, newest dahlia here in our garden, and I'm really happy that it's really looking good. And as I was saying, these are my bombshell hydrangeas. Look at that, it's also doing well here. And let me just show you this beautiful, beautiful David Austin rose. My God, I am so amazed with the performance of these rows. So again, this is test of the durables. Look at that, so beautiful. And here's another one here. I think I should put something here, so yeah, to hold the blooms, because it's nodding. It's too heavy because it's really producing a lot of flowers in one stem. Let's try to push that one a little bit further there. And look at that, there's some new canes coming out. Look at that, it's already growing so fast. I think the other one didn't bloom anymore, so I thought there were like three, but now there are two main canes growing from the bottom. It's fine. Now I'm actually thinking whether I should move the other test of the durables, because I can see really from the performance of these test of the durables that they are really reliable and they are really fast. They grow so fast. So if you guys want to have some nice fully double roses, climbing roses, red ones or magenta, I don't know what color this one is, or cerise pink, this one is the one that you should have. It's really beautiful. My other bombshell hydrangea there, and this is another Bob Matthews rose, which is called my grandma, which is the same one that I have in front of our house. Some of my um Calibracoa here, which is this purple one, and also this purple, actually they call it blue, Nemesia, Innocence Blue, I believe. And they're also doing well. Look at that. And this one as well on top of the table. And they are also fragrant. This one is my Nemesia from last year. And even the soil here is not really good. It's still surviving. Even the soil is not that. Yeah, I think I have this soil here because I have this one, but this variegated ivy for I don't know how many years now, and it's still looking good, even though I'm not really changing the soil here. So even if you give these plants some poor soil, they will still thrive. And I'm so surprised that this Nemesia survived another year here in our garden. Another cherry nymph amaryllis by I forgot to mention, which is also giving us some bloom, and there's another flower here and another one here. So yes, I think guys, actually, before I say goodbye, let me just show you some more quick one, quick tour here. at the back because I don't want you to miss this one as well. Some of my lobelias, sky blue lobelias, and some of our new plants. And I just decided that um, I would probably recommend to have some geranium planted on your hanging pots because they don't like to be in a very healthy and wet soil. This hanging basket has a very poor soil, and I think it's looking well there. And some more of my hukra here, the lemon color and also the marmalade. And by the way, this one, look at that, guys. This one is starting to bloom, but only this side at the moment. But later we'll see lots of flower buds here as well. So I can't wait to see this one giving us some more flowers. Look at that. And I can't believe that it also survived. It's happy. It looks happy to be here because it's giving us these new canes, and there's new one here as well. I probably have to put some more support because I'm worried that if there will be some windy days, I don't want this one to snap up. So yeah, but I'm really happy. This is, by the way, my sympathy. I think this is also a Cordes rose, and it's giving us lots of flowers. Look at that. And let me just take you finally here at the back of our garden. My tranquility started giving us some really nice flowers. This one is fading away, but there are two new flowers here. I really love this tranquility, but I need to find a nice spot for this one. It's also giving us new cane down there, as you can see, guys. Some of my other David Austin roses here, and yeah. But this is what I want to show you. Look at this, my roll doll. Look at that, a lot of flowers from my roll doll. It really has performed really well this season. Look at that. And there's some more flowers there. And I have my vintage miss that is kind of looking similar like Gertrude Jekyll, but this one is just a bush rose, but it's not as fragrant compared to Gertrude Jekyll. And this is my Cardinal de Richelieu. This is also stunning rose, really purple compared to the red one here, which is my Dublin Bay, a climbing rose. You can really tell that this one is so purple, but the only thing with this one is it only bloom once. But look at that, so beautiful, lovely. And yeah, some of my other David Austin roses. I think this is, oh yeah, I think these are my Bosco Bell and Princess Anne. And yeah, still a lot to bloom here in our garden, guys. So yeah, I think that would be all for today. And again, thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. And if you have any questions about the plants, the roses, whatever you want to know about the plants that I have here in our garden, please feel free to leave your comment in the comment section down below, and I will be glad to answer all of your questions. And I forgot, I have another yellow rose here and another pink one here, both Bob Matthews roses, and this beautiful pink Astromelia. And also don't forget the hydrangea, the big hydrangea here that is about to bloom very soon. And finally, this one. This is my catnip from Proven Winners. This is my I forgot the name, but anyway, it's from Proven Winners. Alright, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you again on my next one. Bye for now.